Good morning, good morning. It is December 16th. We're gonna have our cup of coffee. We're gonna do the dishes again. This kitchen was clean yesterday. I absolutely hate cleaning the kitchen. I feel like I do it constantly. Anybody else feel like that? You constantly clean the kitchen? I feel weird because my hair is up. I never wear my hair up, so it's just driving me nuts, but I wanted to wear a cute little bow in the back because we are gonna bake today and I didn't want the hair down. So I'm gonna enjoy my cup of coffee and I'm gonna do the dishes while the bacon is in the microwave. You go outside? You go outside? Oh, it's cold. In you go. You ready to eat? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? All right, we're gonna sit here with our coffee and we are going to use our new notepad that we got today in the advent calendar and write a list of what we need to get done today. So we're going to finish our book. We're going to go to the post office. We're going to need to mail our Christmas cards. We need a Walmart to go get a table so we can bake tonight. We need to go to the Dollar Tree to get the last wrapping supplies and parchment paper. We need to bake the cookies for our Wednesday cookie exchange at work. And we are going to go to yoga if we have time, depending on what time the cookies do. So this is our plan. Let's see what we can cross off today. Post office doesn't open for a bit, so let's go ahead and read some of our books. Alright, I have 4 chapters left. Well, 3 chapters and the epilogue. So, let's finish it right now. Book finished. Average reading time is 4.3 hours, 3 minutes per session. Next up is the Strawberry Patch Pancake House. So this was the Dream Harbor series by Laura Gilmore. So the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, the Cinnamon Bud Bookstore, what was it? I don't remember now, I just finished it. The Christmas Tree Farm. And then there's a Strawberry Pancake House, and she's working on next year's Christmas. 5 stars. I have read every book in this series so far but one, and all of them have been 5 stars. They are so good. I like to think of them as a Hallmark movie, but with like a sexy twist. There's a little bit of smut in it. It is so good. So, alright guys, we can cross that off our list for the day. Alright, so let's get our shoes and socks on, and we will run our errands to get the rest of this done. This is one of my favorite Christmas songs, but we were at Walmart, so let's go. This is what I came for. Alright guys, let's put this stuff away. Let's wash the containers out. Let's put the table up and wash it off. Then we'll eat a snack, we'll make a fun drink in the cup, and then we'll get started on our Christmas baking. So let's go. let's make it as a fun drink. Fill it up with ice. Okay, now I'm gonna fill it up with the 7-Up Shirley Temple Zero Sugar. I keep getting these sticky things everywhere. And there you have a cute little festive drink. Be cute if you had cherries or pomegranates. I can't find cherries right now, so we're just gonna enjoy the pink drink. Let's wipe these counters and get started on baking. Alright, first off we're going to make crock pot Christmas crack, or I call it Christmas candy. The one I followed before was Christmas candy. This is a new recipe, but it's kind of like, you put it in the crock pot. It's so good. This is my dad's favorite thing I make. So we're going to do 24 ounces of almond bark, 12 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate chips, 12 ounces of a chocolate bar or chocolate bark, 5 cups of salted dry roasted peanuts. Now I'm doing one whole container and the rest is going to be unsalted. And sprinkles optional. So let's get started. Spray or line the inside of your crock pot. I'm using the baking cooking spray. For easy cleanup. Line 2 baking sheets with liners or wax papers and set aside. We have parchment paper in the office on the table, so that's good to go. You're going to place the almond bark pieces on the bottom. Let's wash our hands first. Ounces of semi-sweet chocolate mousse. Add your 12 ounces of chocolate bars. Add your 5 cups of peanuts. Two, 3. because you're a little extra salt. I can't have the salted peanuts, so just, yeah. So now, I'm just going to make sure it's all covered. You're going to add your crock pot lid. Okay, mine does not. Mine is broken. So, you're going to place the lid on the crock pot and set on low for 1 hour. Alright, now we're going to make Jacob's favorite, chocolate chip cookies. This recipe is from Miss Cows Camper. She is a YouTuber over on YouTube, of course. But she is a teacher, and these are her to die for recipes. So let's preheat the oven to 410 degrees. Alright, this one does require a lot of ingredients, and those are 1 cup of cold butter cubed, 1 cup of brown sugar, a half a cup of sugar, 2 eggs, 1.5 cups of cake flour, 1.5 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 cups of chocolate chips and chunks. So I have the chunks and the chocolate chips. And now let's make it. Now I'm going to cream together set 2 first, and you'll see why in a minute. So set 2 is 1.5 cups of cake flour. So, cake flour. Which is 1 and 1/2 cups of cake flour, 1.5 cups of regular flour, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1, 2, 3. 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 1, 2, 3. I waited to do it because it has to be cold, and I want it to be the last thing I do. So let's go ahead and add the 1 cup of brown sugar as well. A 1/2 cup of sugar. 2 eggs. And we need this whole 1 whole cup. Mix it. Cream all that together until creamy. It's about 4 minutes wash my hands. A cup of the chunks. And then a cup of the milk chocolate chips. Now I'm just going to mix it with my hands. Rinse off my cookie sheets since they've been in the cabinet for a while. Alright guys, these are supposed to be big cookies, so I like to use 2 scoops and kind of roll them into a ball and stick it on there. I want to make sure they're uneven and top holes. You want them big. They are supposed to be big. This is where I struggle because I don't like messy cookies, but I promise guys, these are amazing cookies. If you ever had apple anneries from West Virginia, there's multiple locations, but they are absolutely delicious, and these are what these cookies taste like. You know, you know. Alright, I did some rearranging the oven because I smelled something hot, so I had to take the cast irons out because I had them too close to each other. And some of the cookies did look a little burnt, but that's okay. I'm hoping they're okay. So we have about 13 minutes on the crock pot candy before we need to stir it. Alright, the cookies are done. Let's take them out of the oven. Alright, we have 4 minutes left. I'm going to go ahead and stir this to see how it looks. So I'm going to take the lid off. We're just going to stir it. It smells delicious. Okay, so it does look like some of the chocolate's not melted, so we're going to Okay, so now we're going to let it says remove lid and stir peanuts. Continue to cook for 15 minutes until the chocolate is melted. Not all of the chocolate is melted yet, so we're going to put the lid back on and cook for another 15 minutes. Alright, I do believe all the chocolate has melted, so let's see. Yes, it has. So we're going to carry this into the office. Alright, now I'm going to take a cookie scoop and just put them onto just like that. Now We just let them sit. They look a mess, but they taste delicious. All right, let's go ahead and transfer the chocolate chip cookies to our bin for work. Now let's make our lunch. We're having an oatmeal raisin protein shake, so let's make it. And we're gonna drink our breakfast and watch a Christmas movie. Done. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull them up and put them in containers. I got the dishwasher going again. Again, guys, I feel like we wash dishes too much. I don't know if it's because I meal prep everything, like I eat 6 times a day, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the dishes from baking, like the crock pot, and just the measuring cups. Some of them I threw in here, but some of them I did not. I did refill it with water. Get your water in. Alright, I'm gonna go change out of this wet, dirty outfit into loungewear until yoga time. Okay, we are in our comfy loungewear, and we're going to start a new book called The Family Game. Alright, we ate dinner. I'm gonna go to yoga.